students, very good morning to one and all. How are you all? I hope you are doing well at home. So let's begin our today's lecture. Last time we have taken using pronouns correctly, and today I'm going to give you answers of some of the questions. Like last time I had given question number 1 to 4 for solving. I hope you must have solved them, but today I'm going to show you the correct answers of the same as well as of the remaining questions. Some answers I'm going to give you so that you will get an idea how to solve the remaining questions. Not all the answers, but one answer of each question set. So let's begin. Here we go. Practice questions, answers. So last time when we took this practice question, the practice question was write the underlined pronouns. Write the underlined pronouns. Okay, and then write the nouns that they refer to. Megan and Sarah were spending the day together at Megan's house. They had decided to watch a movie, but the TV wasn't working. Megan's mother told them she would take them to the Science Museum instead. It is an amazing place, she said. So you have to tell the pronouns as well as the nouns which they refer to. Okay, so let's check the answer. The answer is simply they. Here they refers to Megan and Sarah. Them refers to Megan and Sarah once again. She, who is she? It is nothing but Megan's mother. Okay, and last it is an amazing place. So here it means nothing but the Science Museum. Understood? The Science Museum. Correct? Like here they means who is they? Megan and Sarah. They means once again Megan and Sarah. She means who? Here Megan's mother. And it is an amazing place. So here it has been used for this Science Museum. Okay, the Science Museum. I hope you have understood this particular question and its answer. Let's take the second one. Write the matching noun and pronoun in each sentence. The question is Megan invited Sarah to spend the day at her house. You have to write noun as well as the pronoun which is matching to each other. So the answer is her. At her house means her, Megan. Megan invited Sarah to spend the day at her house. Here her means nothing but Megan. When Megan and Sarah reached school, they saw everyone dressed up in costumes. When Megan and Sarah reached school, so here they means who? So simply it is Megan and Sarah. Here they have used pronouns. Here they have used two different nouns. So it won't be correct to repeat the same again and again. Hence they have used here a pronoun. Okay, so the answer is they means Megan and Sarah. Last, Megan removed the cobweb from the fan and threw it away. So here threw it away. So it means what? It is nothing but Megan and Sarah. Okay, no. So this one is wrong. From the fan and threw it away. So here it is nothing but fan. This cobweb. Okay, sorry, cobweb. The answer should be cobweb here. Okay, do not forget to write cobweb. Next, choose the best sentence from the options below. You have to choose the best sentence from the options below. Okay, so Sarah's parents took good care of the plants in their garden, so they are very healthy. The plants in Sarah's parents' garden are very healthy because they take good care of them. Which one is the best sentence according to you? According to the grammar rules, this one is the best, the first one. Sarah's parents take good care of the plants in their garden, so they are very healthy. Next, the teachers and students have agreed that the students will bring the cupcakes. The teachers and students have agreed that they will bring the cupcakes. Okay, so here the correct answer is the teachers and students have agreed that the students will bring the cupcakes. In the second one, they have not mentioned that they will. They means who? They have not mentioned it. So the first one is the best one. Next, which is C, last question. After combing Megan's hair, her mother fastened Megan's hair with clips. After combing Megan's hair, her mother fastened it with clips. Which one is good? After combing Megan's hair, her mother fastened it with clips. Okay, so here simply the answer is B. After combing Megan's hair, her mother fastened it with clips. Okay, so this is how you have to write. I hope you must have written these correct answers. Next, correct the underlined pronouns so that they match the nouns in the sentences. Megan and Sarah went to the store because he needed to buy some milk. He. Megan and Sarah both girls, so how come he? No, this is wrong. We need to replace it. So the correct answer is they because they are two. Okay, that's why we have written they. Otherwise, if only Megan or Sarah would have been there, then answer would have been she. Are you getting? Yes, very good. Joe has not taken her medicine yet. Oh, Joe. Her medicine? No, Joe is a boy, so his medicine. Next, Megan said he likes to swim in the lake, but it is too cold to swim today. Megan said, Megan is a girl, we know that. So here we need to write she. I walked all the way to the store, but she was closed. No, the store is something which is non-living thing, and for non-living thing what we use? The answer is simply it. Correct? I hope you have understood this fourth question as well. Now we are taking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 question. Here I am going to give you answer of only one question so that you will get an idea how to answer the remaining questions. Okay, so let's begin. Rephrase the following sentences to fix the ambiguous pronouns. There are something ambiguous pronouns. Okay, Megan's mother was very absent when she hurt her knee. Okay, Megan's mother was very upset when she hurt her knee. So here who actually hurt her knee? Megan or Megan's mother? Okay, so the answer is when Megan hurt her knee, her mother was very upset. Now there is no ambiguity. Okay, the correct answer or complete sentence is there which makes a complete sense. It's a meaningful sentence. Sixth one. Rewrite the sentences by using a noun in place of the ambiguous pronouns. Sarah went to the fire station to see them. To whom? To the fire station, but to whom? Sarah went to the fire station to see the firemen. Okay, to see the firemen. So rewrite the sentences below to remove the ambiguous or incorrect pronouns. Read it very slowly and carefully. The puppies ran to its food bowls because they were very hungry. Its food, the puppies ran to its food. Puppies, there are many. So answer should have been the puppies ran to their food. There. Okay, they are many. That's why their food bowls because they were very hungry. So I hope you have understood question number 5, 6 and 7. Okay, so you have to answer the remaining questions which are there in your grammar guide. Next, question number 8. Here I'm giving you a complete answer because in quiz also, in quiz question there are quiz number 1, 2, 3. So you have to answer it completely. Hence I am giving you the answer. Rephrase the paragraph to make it clearer. Mrs. Thomas had asked Rick to see her at 3 o'clock in her office. When Rick entered Mrs. Thomas' room, he was reading a book. Mrs. Thomas, Mrs. means lady, and here they have used he, which is wrong. He said, "You shouldn't read while you are walking." Okay. As Rick put his book down and looked at Mrs. Thomas, he smiled. So now let's check the correct version of this paragraph. So the correct version or the corrected paragraph is like this. Mrs. Thomas had asked Rick to see her at 3 o'clock in her office. Rick was reading a book when he entered her office. Mrs. Thomas said, "Rick, you shouldn't read while you are walking." Rick smiled at her as he put his book down. So what they have done? Mrs. Thomas had asked Rick to see her at 3 o'clock in her office. Okay, this much is correct. Rick was reading a book when he entered her office. Okay, when Rick entered Mrs. Thomas' room, he was reading a book. So it's a something ambiguous, which is not clear. So we need to rephrase it. So we have done so. Rick was reading a book when he entered her office. Mrs. Thomas said, "Rick, you shouldn't read while you are walking." Rick smiled at her as he put his book down. Okay, I hope you must have understood the changes. Let's take the question number 9. Read the pairs of sentences. Write them as one sentence by using correct pronoun. Megan spoke to Sarah. Megan asked where Sarah's book was. Okay, so we have to make it as a one sentence. Okay, so Megan asked Sarah where her book was. Okay, where Sarah's instead Sarah. Here we have avoided repetition by using this pronoun her. Okay, we got this one sentence. Here you can see there are two sentences, but simply by making some changes we have made it one and the meaning remains the same. Megan asked Sarah where her book was. Correct? So this is the correct answer. Let's take this last one. Edit the paragraph below to correct the use of ambiguous or incorrect pronouns. You have to read such questions very carefully because there are minor mistakes and we have to correct the same. Here, let's read the paragraph first. Megan was reading his favorite book when she suddenly felt very hungry. Okay, Megan is a girl, but here it should have been her. Her mother told them to whom that she could have a sandwich or salad. She gave her 2 slices of bread, some cheese, and few tomato slices. While Megan was eating, she asked her if she would also like some ice cream. Okay, now see this answer so that you will come to know the difference. Megan was reading her favorite book when she suddenly felt very hungry. Her mother told her, not them, okay, because only one character is there and that is Megan. Her, that she could have a sandwich or salad. Megan asked for a sandwich. Okay, her mother gave her a sandwich made of 2 slices of bread, some cheese, and few tomato slices. While Megan was eating, her mother asked her if she would also like some ice cream. Okay, so minor changes are there, but they are very important. Last, which is important thing, homework. You have to complete question number 5 to 10. Okay, all questions in question set 5 to 10. and quiz number 1 to 3 you have to complete. So thank you so much for watching this video so patiently and carefully. Thanks a lot. Have a great day to all of you. Thank you.